MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Detroit Tigers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Mitch Wilcox will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Center fielder, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-1 the count. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lemon is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
In the second spot, left fielder, number 4.
Stepping into the box, number 4. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 4 is the second out of the opening frame.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, number 76. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to third. Evans loves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, and now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the unit.
Leading up for the Tigers, second baseman, Lou Whitaker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. One and one the count now. The 1-1. This one's flared toward left center, number 18, into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just missing here. 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
The 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Another full count pitch on its way. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The next 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Lance Parrish, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again, a throw. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Gibson at second with two down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Detroit. We are still scoreless. Now batting, Frank Chance. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Frank Chance.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in, number 7. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. Popped him up. Whitaker into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting sixth, shortstop, number 18.
So digging in now, number 18. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. A 1-0 delivery. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get them to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 2-2 one more time. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Throw into second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, Johnny Evers. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Through an inning and a half, no score on MLB Network. Ready now, Darrell Evans, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Darrell Evans.
First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Roberto Jones, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Center fielder, Chet Lemon.
Coming to the plate now, Chet Lemon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 to short. Throw gets him 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
In now, Dave Bergman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here's the 2-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate, Johnny Evers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Johnny Evers.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Johnny Klein. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there's ball 2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, number 52. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance. Hoffman flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. Evans right there, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Cubs strand one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in, Mitch Wilcox.
Leading off for the Tigers, pitcher, Mitch Wilcox.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. Now it's 2-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. One away.
The batter, number one, second baseman, Lou Whitaker.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Whitaker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
In now, Alan Trammell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 4.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gibson on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 76.
So striding in, number 76 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Jones will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman, Frank Chan.
Into the box, Frank Chance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now in the box, Kirk Gibson. He drew a walk his first time up.
The 4th inning for the Tigers. Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Gibson tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
That's a ball.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
The 3-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off with the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll dive back in. Standing in now, Lance Parrish, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping in now, Darrell Evans, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. It's a curveball taken low for a ball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 32, Roberto Jones.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Roberto Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, Chet Lemon. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that retires the side. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. We're through 4, and it's now 2-0 Tigers.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. And a foul ball here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Into the box now, number 18, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Nobody out, runner on first. To 2-2 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Johnny Evers waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Lemon moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe.
The batter, second baseman, Johnny.
Striding into the box, Johnny Evers, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First offering on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it in plenty of time, and he's out at third. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
In now, Johnny Klein, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Dave Bergman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Dave Bergman.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Line drive to center field. Hoffman is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, Edgar Mitch Wilcox.
So striding forward now, Mitch Wilcox. And now a pitch on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That misses. 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Lou Whitaker.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Lou Whitaker. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely feeling right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Ready once again, Alan Trammell. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, number 52, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Again, a 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Hoffman, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A wave and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away, hard slider up out of the zone, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
Another look to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Once more, a throw over, being especially careful here. Into the box now, number 4, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ground ball right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Stepping in now, number 76, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one just missed outside. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gibson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Frank Chance.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Chance, to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This one's down to third. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Kirk Gibson. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Kirk Gibson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Lance Parrish will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he strikes second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Chance has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Darrell Evans.
Stepping in, Darrell Evans. Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Roberto Jones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Evans, the runner at second with 1 away. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
The 3-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Jack Harper will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 12, Jack Harper.
In now, Chet Lemon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No hits to this point. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Popped him up. Chance waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman, Dave Bergman.
Riding in once again, Dave Bergman. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Hit hard. But this will be a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, Etcher.
Next for the Tigers, Mitch Wilcox. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Tigers 4 and the Cubs nothing. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. On to the 7th now in game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Leading off the inning, number 7, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Trammell. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 18.
So in now for Chicago, number 18. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Johnny Evers.
The next Cub up, Johnny Evers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Here's the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trammell ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Whitaker.
Second baseman, Lou Whitaker.
Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Standing in, Alan Trammell. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, right fielder, Kirk Gibson.
Next up for Detroit, Kirk Gibson. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 4 is there, and he has it for the out.
The catcher, number 13, Lance Parrish.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lance Parrish. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Whitaker leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Detroit, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now to the plate, Johnny Klein. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jack Harper.
George Howard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, George Howard.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
A pause and the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. 8th inning at Comerica Park. You get a look at our line score there with the Tigers leading this one at home and trying to finish this one off. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hoffman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Tigers 4 and the Cubs nothing. Fred Beebe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Fred Beebe.
Digging in, Darrell Evans.
Leading off for the Tigers, third baseman, Darrell Evans.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Number 76 is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Now at the plate, Roberto Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on down the line. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Into the box, Chet Lemon. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Chance moving to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Dave Bergman.
Coming to the plate now, Dave Bergman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They lead it 4-0. We're set for what's left of this ball game from Detroit as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast. Kicking off the top of the 9th, number 4, and they'll need him to get something going here. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One and one. And that misses. 2-1. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, Dero, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the ninth inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Settling in now, number 76. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-0 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Frank Chance.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Frank Chance. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
For 4-0 the score tonight. Detroit have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Mitch Wilcox earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.